This place, this is the Central Square of Jinan. It's an empty ground in the city center. I had a good rest, not like the daytime. I was like a little bit tired. I want to take this opportunity, maybe just to talk a little bit about my experience throughout the years that traveling around China. I think I'm doing it since the year 2023. It's kind of like annoying, like the machine is drilling the ground or something. I've been doing this for almost 3 years. This year, I'm kind of like a little bit slowed down and kind of like, I don't know how to call it, less passionate comparing to the last 2 years in 2023 and 2024. Everything started from the year 2020. During the pandemic year, right? During the pandemic year, I came back to China. I stuck here in China because of the COVID, a lot of lockdowns. My flight was canceled and it was a tough time. And I had to, just stay in China for almost a year, not able to go back to Scandinavia country, go back to Sweden, stay here. Made me, try to do something, especially making videos. What I did was kind of like pointless. I was trying to debunk the other YouTubers, the so-called shills, because they have some opinion. I have some opinion. I disagree with them. But throughout the time, I found it's some kind of like pointless because doing such kind of job to make videos or share experience on the internet isn't about to debunk somebody else or try to picking up a topic that somebody else talked about, but make your own point. I think it's kind of lame because I was less mature then. Now I think I have more important thing to do, which is to just share my own experience, right? That's why throughout the years since 2023, I changed the style of the video. I started to making my own content. I'm not saying before I didn't make any authentic content for you guys, but a lot of the topics I just picking up maybe trending topics or somebody else talked about that I found maybe they really don't understand how China works, and then I try to do it by myself as well. Simon is my friend. He was doing something similar, but throughout the time I found maybe it is better to just make my own content. That's why I started to just travel around to show you all the small places, like the small cities, the small towns, especially the older towns. Almost nobody visiting. I was really enjoyed to only go to those small places because I think somebody is. I want to talk about this because maybe you think it's weird. I've been doing this for a while, but I don't really talk about the things that I talked before because one thing is like it's not very interesting to me now. Another thing is I think it will make trouble for me, to talk about sensitive topics. And my opinion is just my opinion. It doesn't mean anything. The foreign expats, they have their opinion and they have their perceptions about China. A lot of them think China is a good place. Yeah, maybe they can just to take advantages of the system and they will have a better life in China or something like that. They don't want to ruin their life in China. It's understandable, right? But I still think, you have to be honest, right? Don't just try to make the tasteless, boring topic over and over. Like, is China safe? Is religion forbidden here? Or something like that. You abuse the topic over and over for thousands of times. It's still making it. For me, it's just not a good thing or not an interesting thing to do. I want to, video recording all the new places for me. Then I can have sort out a backlog about China, about different provinces, different cities, and then it might be a good archive just to check out after years. So now when I go back to see my videos for year 2023, 2024, even this year I did less, right? I'm not doing a lot of road trips as I promised in the beginning of this year. But that's the reality, you have some kind of like a passionate hobby, but you cannot neglect the real life. So I still have to manage the real life that happened to me. I'm not a professional YouTuber and making money about making videos, and I don't think making YouTube video is some kind of like profit now. Even you have like, I don't know, 100K subscribers or something, but nowadays the viewers are just get used to the normal stuffs. They want to find interesting stuffs, but the interesting topics or the interesting video that you can make is kind of limited. It's limited by the budget. It's limited by the YouTubers' leisure time, free time to do it. A lot of the YouTubers are not full-time YouTubers, right? Except Mark Wayans or Mr. Beast, these like big tycoons. They have the resources to they have the resources to create interesting new content. But for me, like a lot of small YouTubers, it's just a hobby. So we have to balance the time and the cost. Travel around China, it is still a costly thing. I came here, for instance, like coming to Jinan from Shanghai, the highway ticket is around 500 RMB for one way. So the return ticket is 1,000 RMB for the return high-speed railway train. It is about like 120 or 130 USD for the train, and the accommodation I stayed two nights, so around like 800 RMB, and a lot of expenditures like the gate tickets and the food, etc. So 3 days trip, that would cost me like around 250, not 250. 2,500 RMB, which is about like $300 for 3 days. So it's not very cheap. I don't really care because I want to video archiving my trip about Jinan, about a new province in China. I didn't make any other Shandong Province video before, so yeah, I think this is pretty much what I'm gonna say. And I have a lot of things to tell, but if the ideas pop in mind, I will share with you guys. So yeah, this is the video in the Central Square, Jinan, the Spring City. Yeah, see you next time.